Okay, yesterday in our Your Turn book, so get your Turn book out. Turn to page 221. That's where we were yesterday. And we're going to look at the sentences that you wrote. And I'm going to write my own sentence so you can see what we can do. We were talking about the photograph or the illustration, and it had a caption underneath it that said, "They sit in the shade." And now we were supposed to write a sentence about that illustration. Remember that we always want to stretch our sentences. We don't want to sit there and say the same thing, "They sit in the shade." Okay? We want to stretch it. So how can we stretch they? We could say, two friends Okay, so now we've stretched it to say, instead of they, we said two friends. Now I have to put an S because that's plural. And they are doing what? They're sitting. Two friends sit and we want to stretch our sentence so they sit in the shade. They sit in the shade. And I'm going to say of an umbrella. Okay, because that's stretching our sentence. It's telling us what the shade's from. They sit in the shade from an umbrella. Umbrella. And then I want to stretch it a little bit more because it's a good sentence, but it could go a little bit further. Where are they? Yeah. At the beach. And I put my period. So now we have a sentence that says, and when we stretched, they sit in the shade, we stretched it that two friends sit in the shade from an umbrella at the beach. So we really explained and stretched our sentence to write a really good sentence. What was your sentence? Did you stretch it? If you didn't stretch it, would you like to try that again? You can do that on a separate piece of paper. Stretch your sentence and make it fun and interesting. Okay, good job. We are going to go to math now. I'd like to know how you did on your spelling test and your high frequency test. So if you can let me know, I'd appreciate it. Okay, see you in a bit.